Hello, everyone. I'm Connor from Project Heroes. I'm back with another episode of the 1890 France campaign for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So, in the last episode, we did our first combat encounters of the campaign, and today we will be continuing the current war that we're in with Germany. We still have a convoy battle and a port strike, which will include a couple of our battleships against some of theirs and a mix of cruisers and torpedo boats. So we'll probably do that pretty quickly. Before doing that, though, let me just double check all of our research. So we did complete the emergency wooden plugs. I think I'm going to continue down this tech tree for a little bit here. Maybe see if we can't get the emergency welding repairs, which will give us bonuses to our whole flooding repair during combat. Then big guns is almost done. We will soon unlock the Mark 1 13-inch cannons. Probably won't use those for a little bit, but it is the just one step along the road to getting Mark 2s for all of these. Hopefully we will get Mark 2s for the 11-inch guns soon. Then hull construction, so we can just build ships faster and lighter. Maybe even cheaper. Who knows? But let's get right into it. Let's start with the port strike, because we might just ignore the convoy raid. Well, I suppose I don't have any battleships. And I built our battleships to be pretty beefy, so we'd probably be fine in this encounter until we run into a torpedo. But we have our own cruisers to screen our battleship, so we'll see how that one goes. Let's do the strike first. Let's get right into it. And there they are, right there. Alright. Slow it down for a second, give commands to the rest of our ships. Let's have the heavy cruisers. Let's bring the heavy cruisers over here because of... Oh, no, that's my light cruiser firing. We'll bring them over here, actually. Then the light cruisers can go this way. Hopefully that one doesn't decide to turn into the heavy cruisers and ram them. It's one problem I have with the AI in this. They don't avoid ships easily. We already did a lot of damage to one of their cruisers. I think that was one of their cruisers. Probably heavy by the looks of it. We got torpedo boats coming. I'd rather the main guns get focused on that for the battleship, on the enemy battleships, and the secondaries can focus on the torpedo boat. Light cruisers, definitely want those focusing on the torpedo boats. Heavy cruisers, let's bring them, keep bringing them this way. Pulling the main guns to focus on the light cruisers, and then your secondaries on the torpedo boats. And the light cruiser didn't run into our heavy cruiser, so we're already making good progress. We hit the battle. I think the shell from the main gun just missed the battleship, shot low, and hit the torpedo boat going in front of it. That was a little overkill, but I'm not going to complain. Be a little evasive with our steering here. Alright. Do a full turn, aggressive. Ow. That hurt, but we got torpedo off, and they aren't going anywhere too quickly, so chances are that's going to hit. Let's just hope it's not a dud. Here we go. Alright. Let's see if we can't get the second aft one off. It's going to fire. Yes, alright, good. Second torpedo. partial pin, but the torpedo veered off, and it actually looks like it's going to hit the other battleship. Oh, they ruined a good thing. Oh, I hope this hits. That's amazing. Love it. See if we can't hit a dead center with a torpedo. That might get it to sink. Turn off the auto avoid. Stay on target. Stay on target. Torpedo away. Let's make a quick turn. See if we can't get another one off. Even though it's probably not that necessary. Oh, okay, maybe it is a little necessary. There we go. That should do it. Yep, there we go. We lost one light cruiser. Took some medium damage to another heavy cruiser, but overall we sunk 2 battleships, a couple of cruisers, 1 heavy, 1 light, and then a handful of torpedo boats. I would say that was a pretty successful run. Alright, well, now we got this convoy here. Do I want to risk it? I just lost one of my light cruisers, and it was effective. Did heavy damage to their battleships. Where am I at? 16,000 versus just 1,000. I could probably risk it, but right now it's just not worth it to me. Let's prolong this war, because the longer we prolong it, the more of my naval budget is still increased. And our economy is still growing, so I'm not too worried about ending the war too soon, because it's just not going to, it actually just benefits me, because I have a lot more money being pumped into my tech, which will be useful later on. So let's just skip the convoy, and we'll move on to the next month. Convoy defense. We have a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and torpedo boat versus one of their heavy cruisers, one of their light cruisers, and one of their torpedo boats. But we are defending 6 transports. Alright. Well, we don't really have a choice in this, so let's get into it.
Let's see. Cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser. What's our torpedo boat? We are fighting their ships. All the wrong buttons. Alright. North, northeast. Torpedo boat, go. Scout the enemy. Nerd. Go bite their ankles. Torpedo boat took a little bit of damage, but actually survived, which is impressive. The light, I found the enemy. I sunk the enemy and I didn't even actually spot them. That's amazing. So what has actually happened is I am recording this video in 2 parts, and ended up, because I ended up stopping. I stopped recording after 30 minutes last week, so I took a bit of a break. Also meaning I'm not entirely sure what I'm up to right now in the campaign. Although I did just record SnowRunner yesterday, so I'm in a better mood. I might do some more Fallout later, simply because I'm just bored. And give me plenty of videos to have in reserve that I can post throughout the week, just so I'm not missing any days. because I would like to post daily. And there we go. Comment sinks, and where is... Wait, I sunk their torpedo boat. Northwest? Oh, shit. Yeah, so... Yeah, probably play more Fallout later. I might post that tomorrow, which for me right now is... Or tomorrow as of posting this video, so Monday. But how I'm starting to record videos now is I record them the day before, and then I post them the following morning, so I can meet my 12 o'clock window. So, let's see if we can't find the enemy. Southeast. They're behind me. Now let's end it. There we go. Alright. So, where was I in research? We got hull construction working, hull strengthening, torpedo tube mechanisms, that's right. Whoa. Wait. So the game did just have an update. Why do I have Anti-Flood 3? Because that was the cork plugs things, whatever it was, before. Why is it now Anti-Flood 3? Do I actually have the Anti-Flood 3 component? If so, that would be bloody brilliant. Holy shit, I have Anti-Flood 3. Do I want to use the honor system and not use that? Or do I want to say screw it and use that? I think I'm going to use the honor system and wait until I am actually at that point in tech. Because I think the game just had a small update that updated some of the... I think it just updated something with the AI this week, and I haven't been on, so that probably... Alright. that probably glitched out our research tree a bit and swapped out a couple of our techs, but I'm not going to complain. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So do destroyer design a bit. Catch up those and then probably do cruiser design after that, actually. Simply just redirect some of my research a bit. So okay, meeting in a battle. That's a lot. And our ships did some work, outnumbered, and they sunk 5 enemies, did a lot of damage to the other ones, and only took some decent damage themselves, all needing repairs. But overall, that was pretty good. Okay, that's new. Transport losses. Alright, let's see here. Where are we on research again? Yeah, 1 month, so next month I should have some new goodies to play with. I'm going to say let's agree to the peace treaty because I don't want to ruin the Germans. So let's see what happens. I will withdraw from that battle. Then research our destroyer design finished. So we got minesweeper destroyers, which actually don't we don't get those in the game yet. That's a work in progress. So, which there are also mine layer destroyers, which are supposedly going to be worked on. And I'm not sure if that's going to be something that they have holes for. It would be cool if I can have those in. If I can have those as ship holes to use, that would actually be pretty cool. I think to have those in a actual battle, because you can have them laying mines, but at the same time you can, or at least maybe not even have it as a whole, but it would be some part that you can throw on mine laying, mine launchers. Would be pretty cool. I'd say. But I always like ships with new holes, so I'd probably rather take the holes. Let's work on our shells. Oh, that was semi-armor piercing. Do I want shells or do I want small guns? I'd say small guns. Get ourselves some Mark II, whatever. Chances are it's going to be Mark II 2-inch, which is nice because that's what we keep mostly for light secondary guns on our battleships and heavy cruisers. Low crew, let's add crew. Yeah, that's actually very bizarre. You only had low crew, you didn't even have damage from that battle, which is interesting. 9 more months and our 4 new BBs will be done, our 4 new battleships, which will immediately get retrofitted to the newer designs. Oh, excuse me. Do I have any water? I didn't give myself any water. Alright. Let's continue on. Nope. Negotiations seem to have broken down, so we are going to continue our fight against the Germans. We got a coastal raid. See what... No, that's British. I thought they I was looking at our ship count. I think that says 33 ships in the faded area, and they have 49, so they still outnumber us. Let's change that. Maybe. I think this is what I was talking about during the first video, is where the AI is just a complete pushover. If you have any idea what you're doing in this, chances are you're going to do fine. Spot to the east. Let's go east. But at the same time, it can be a challenge depending on what kind of strategy the AI employs. Because like I've said in the past, they'll do some weird things with just death-balling fleets, and that would cause some issues. At the same time, it's let's go for that transport first. Can I lob a torpedo in your general direction? And do that. Then shoot at the transport. I'm curious, is that gonna hit? It looks like it will. Oh, perfect. Eat that. That'll slow him down. Alright, where was I? Oh, I sank the transport. That was quick. So, in the realm of AI, yeah, this game isn't that difficult. I don't struggle with it too much. Makes for amazing commentary, I'm aware. Um, and it just, yeah, it's just not that difficult right now. Hopefully in the future the AI gets a bit better at commanding ships. But at the same time, I actually kind of enjoy it right now because it makes for a fairly relaxing game, which I always like relaxing. I don't like being stressed out in game, because the moment I get stressed out in game is the moment when I start not making good content. Because I get frustrated and no one wants to see me frustrated. Oh, it was a dud. Oh, that was nice. I should probably turn on mine. Eat this. My torpedo veered. all the things for that thing to do. It veered course. Let's turn off the avoid. Let's get the bow tube going. Okay, bow torpedo go. Dud. Is this one reloaded? No. Nope. Ow. 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 That... Wow, that was a really quick torpedo. Alright, this isn't going to plan. Alright, let's get out of torpedo range. They're sitting like dead in the water. How are they not dead? I think this is gonna be a while. Why is all my torpedoes dudding? Why can't one of these torpedoes go off? Go boom! Make boom! Every single torpedo except for one either missed or was a dud. What the hell? Yeah, I think we need to work on torpedoes next. You know what? I think, because this is taking way too long, I'm just gonna end the battle. I'm going nowhere. I'm getting nowhere with that. Yeah. I took out a transport. Didn't really do any damage to their port. But hey, you know, I'm not going to be all picky about it. Alright. Let's get going a little ways. Alright. Because the Germans just offered another peace treaty, I'm going to try again for that. We finished our cruiser design, so we have Mine Layer Cruiser, which still doesn't do anything. We'll go down that tree a bit more. We got Mark II 2-inch guns. So let's come down here. We got early torpedo tubes. Let's go down torpedo propulsion a bit to try and help fix the horrible issue of our torpedoes being duds and veering off of course, because that was awful. And I know I just skipped a convoy raid, but yeah, nope, they don't want peace. Let's bring out the battleships. Again. So let's move these. Give them a couple of escorts. I can English. Let's move you guys up here. And then you can come down here. Are all my battleships up here? They are. That's interesting. What's my fleet? How long do I have on these for? 5 months. All of you are at sea. Let's get, yeah, we'll call that good. Alright. How long have I been doing this? We're at 23 minutes. Alright, let's do this one. Alright. Here we are. Let's gun down the enemy. What happened to you? What? Why? I don't even know why that ship was even allowed out of the dry dock. What happened to you? Whoa, that's a hole. Hey, you're messed up. All right, well, I can't be distracted by that right now. Wait, you're not a... no, that's the only heavy cruiser. You guys are light cruisers. So we'll keep our main guns on that one. Then we'll have our secondaries on the light cruisers. Yeah, I don't think that cruiser is coming back from that. Ah, my conning tower. My spotting tower. That's fire control. Not my conning tower. My conning tower's still alright. I was about to say, this is, I have like, yeah, 20.3 inches of armor. This is going to be very concerned for a minute. Okay, shoot that one. You shoot him. Yes. Detonate the torpedo tubes. Gun them down. Oh, this is about to be real bad for them. I just hope that these 11 inchers hit. Nope. Alright, never mind. He's fine. See, I don't know what happened with you. No, you're the one that said it was heavily damaged, but ended up only being the crew needed to be replaced. So that one needs to be dry docked, and the game didn't count it as needing it. So yeah, the game's having some issues today apparently. Gives me a tech that I shouldn't have, and then does that. Oh, I mean, because there's been worse things that have happened. My floating hotel. Go to battle. Bring victory to France. You took engine damage. Wow. Alright. I suppose I didn't say anything about needing to get there quickly. That's really starting to annoy me. Keep clicking on the disable ship. Flooding, fire. Yeah, this is going well. Slowing down now. Oh no, they're are they turning in? No. Okay, this is getting questionable. You start shooting that one. I don't want you to shoot the cruiser on accident. Okay, I'm gonna have you pull away. I don't want you to get a torpedo. Nor do I want you to get caught by, like, catch a shell from the St. Louis. You are taking so much damage. You have maximum bulkhead, spacious crew quarters. You just exploded. But my god, these guys are beefy. How much armor do you have? You do have the 6-inch belts. Yeah, for light cruisers, they are fairly well built. I won't complain about that. But not built well enough. For 11-inch belt beats 6-inch armor. I mean, 11-inch cannon, not belt. Ugh. I screwed up that one. Alright. Heavy damage, so hopefully this time, yeah, it actually goes for repairs instead of being stupid. Let me check. 32 minutes. Alright. Well, with that, I think I'm going to call this session done. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.